Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an enlightening English lesson brought to you by Enzo's Butler, Exceptional English Club. Today we delve into the fourth habit, mutually beneficial, where we reimagine success through the win-win philosophy. Let us commence this engaging session with a thought-provoking essay, carefully crafted to expand your vocabulary and understanding. Within this essay, you will encounter words such as impatience, paradigm, integrity, and abundance mentality. Moreover, you shall come across phrasal verbs like look after, go around, stand up for, and focus on. To add further depth, idioms and sayings such as measure twice, cut once, Rome wasn't built in a day, and one man's trash is another man's treasure will grace our discourse. Once the essay has concluded, we shall proceed with a comprehension check, ensuring that the knowledge imparted has been absorbed. To reinforce your understanding, we shall then engage in vocabulary and phrasal verb drills that will sharpen your linguistic prowess. So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a lively, efficient, and radiant learning experience. Let us embark on this journey together, expanding our minds and enriching our communication. For as the great Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Fourth habit, mutually beneficial, reimagining success through the win-win philosophy. In a world that often feels like it's boiling over with competition and aggression, habit 4, think win-win emerges as a beacon of cooperation, illuminating the path to long-term success for everyone involved. The win-win paradigm, as described by Stephen Covey, is rooted in the belief that life is a cooperative arena, not a competitive one. By valuing cooperation over competition and embracing an abundance mentality, we can create a world where everyone's needs are met and no one is left to live off the bottom of the barrel. Imagine a scenario where two colleagues are tasked with creating a marketing campaign. Instead of trying to outdo each other, they pen up their minds and focus on achieving the best possible outcome for their organization. They look after each other's interests, ensuring that each person's skills and ideas are valued and considered. The result? A successful campaign that benefits the entire team. This win-win mindset is like the old adage, a stitch in time saves 9. By putting in the effort to reach a mutually beneficial agreement early on, we can prevent future conflicts and misunderstandings that could unravel the fabric of our relationships. This requires 3 essential character traits: integrity, maturity, and an abundance mentality. Integrity is the value we place on ourselves. It's the compass that guides our decisions and actions, ensuring that we stay true to our principles. Maturity, on the other hand, is the balance between courage and consideration. It's the ability to stand up for our own needs and desires while still being sensitive to those of others. Finally, an abundance mentality is the belief that there is enough success, happiness, and good fortune to go around for everyone. When faced with difficult interactions, it's important to remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. Reaching a win-win resolution can be challenging and may require persistence in dialogues, careful listening, and genuine understanding of the other person's perspective and goals. It's crucial to keep your eye on the prize, the mutually beneficial outcome, and not let frustration or impatience turn against the process. To effectively implement the win-win agreement, it's important to measure twice and cut once. This means clearly identifying desired results, guidelines, resources, accountability, and consequences. By doing so, we ensure that all parties are aligned and committed to the plan, thus creating a strong foundation for success. In life, one man's trash is another man's treasure. We all have unique strengths, perspectives, and values. By adopting a win-win mindset, we can tap into the vast potential of human collaboration and turn seemingly conflicting situations into opportunities for mutual growth and success. So, the next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, remember not to bite off more than you can chew. Instead, chime in with a win-win mentality and watch as your relationships and achievements soar to new heights, all in good time. In conclusion, Habit 4. Think win-win is a powerful approach to fostering long-term, mutually beneficial relationships in all aspects of life. By embracing the essential character traits of integrity, maturity, and an abundance mentality, and carefully crafting win-win agreements, we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to succeed and flourish. As Jeff Bezos once said, above all else, align with customers. Win when they win. Win only when they win. This philosophy applies not just to business, but to every interaction we encounter, reminding us that together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. Comprehension questions. Question number 1. What are the 3 essential character traits required to reach a win-win resolution? Question number 2. What is an abundance mentality? Question number 3. What is maturity? Question number 4. What is the win-win paradigm? Vocabulary multi-choice. Instead, chime in with a win-win, what? And watch as your relationships and achievements soar to new heights, all in good time. A. Interactions. B. Mentality. C. Strategy. D. Attitude. E. Principles. This philosophy applies not just to business, but to every interaction we, what? Reminding us that together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. A. Have. B. Consideration. C. Encounter. D. Make. E. Competitive. Maturity, on the other hand, is the balance between courage and what? A. Consideration. B. Perspective. C. Competence. D. Encounter. E. Wisdom. Imagine a scenario where 2 colleagues are tasked with creating a what? A. Viral campaign. B. Marketing strategy. C. Marketing campaign. D. Ability. E. Mentality. Phrasal verbs multi-choice. Instead of trying to outdo each other, they pen up their minds and what? Achieving the best possible outcome for their organization. A. Focus on. B. Worked on. C. Focus towards. D. Settled upon. E. Focus towards. Finally, an abundance mentality is the belief that there is enough success, happiness, and good fortune to what? For everyone. A. Turn around. B. Go around. C. Go round. D. Turn on. E. Stay along. By valuing cooperation over competition and embracing an abundance mentality, we can create a world where everyone's needs are met and no one is left to what? The bottom of the barrel. A. Live at. B. Live near. C. Fish near. D. Live off. E. Feed off. They, what? Each other's interests, ensuring that each person's skills and ideas are valued and considered. A. Take after. B. Look after. C. Look into. D. Look to. E. Look beyond. Idioms and phrases. Definition. Taking care of a problem early on can prevent bigger problems later. A. Bite off more than you can chew. B. Keep your eye on the prize. C. A stitch in time saves 9. D. Rome wasn't built in a day. Definition: take the time to plan and prepare to avoid mistakes later. A. Measure twice, cut once. B. One man's trash is another man's treasure. C. A stitch in time saves 9. D. Rome wasn't built in a day. Definition: different people value different things. A. One man's trash is another man's treasure. B. Measure twice, cut once. C. A stitch in time saves 9. D. Rome wasn't built in a day. Definition: used to tell someone to be patient because what they want will happen eventually. A. All in good time. B. Keep your eye on the prize. C. Bottom of the barrel. D. Rome wasn't built in a day. Definition: to take on a task that is too big to handle. A. All in good time. B. Measure twice, cut once. C. One man's trash is another man's treasure. D. Bite off more than you can chew. I express my utmost gratitude for your attentive ear. If you enjoyed this lesson, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends. Should you seek further enlightenment in the intricacies of the English language, I do cordially invite you to pay a visit to enzosbutler.club and join our growing community of English enthusiasts. I am Enzo's Butler, always at your service.